What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Galway back once again for another Bogan Reacts. Again, we're going something different this time. Dave, my 19th birthday. This has been heavily requested again. Another one. I mean, what track by Dave hasn't been ridiculously requested by you guys? I have added a little thing right here with my socials. I've had a couple of you asking. They are in my profile banner as well, but no one really checks that. So if you are trying to connect with me on other social media platforms, that's where to do it. They are in the description of the videos as well as a link to my Spotify playlist that I listen to pretty much every day. Got all my favorite hip-hop tracks in there, as well as tracks that I've been hearing on Bogan Reacts. Before we get into it though, I have been thinking of changing my name. Every other platform, everyone knows me as Galway. I've been called Galway for about 10 plus years now. And I'm thinking of changing the channel name to Galway. Why? As much as I am a Bogan, I just don't feel it fully fits who I am as a person, which I am a Bogan, but I think I'm more than that, and I think that's kind of limiting me, because down the track, there's a lot more things I want to do, podcast, interviews, to name a few things. I've got some pretty big mates in the Australian hip-hop scene who I know I could get interviews with. So I think that if I change my name now, I change it early, it's not going to limit me as much for what I can do, whereas if it's Bogan Reacts, I'm kind of limited to just being a reaction channel, which I don't want to just be a reaction channel. I feel like I'm a lot more intellectual than that, and I feel like I can offer a bit more. So let me know what you think down below in the comments if you think it's a good idea, because I personally think it is. I'm only, well, I say I'm only, but I'm already at 600 subs. I feel now is probably the time to change it instead of in the future when I have a bit more of a following. I think if I just do it now, I may lose a few of you, but I think it's the better choice in the long run. Anyway, let's jump straight into it. This is an 9-minute video. It's Dave. I don't expect any less. And this is going to be a banger. I already know. My 19th birthday. Let's go.
169. I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my brother.
Okay, we're jumping straight into it. Spent my 19th birthday in a hospital with my brother. Hey, Dave.
I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my brother and my mum, and I know it sounds dumb, but I felt like I lost it all. The pain's compulsory, suffering's optional. Takeshi's castle, my life's got obstacles. I'm still dealing with a whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to the edge, and that dare put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a...
Okay. Okay, Dave. Okay. I just want to point out as well quickly how fucking hauntingly beautiful that beat is in the background. Oh. I'm ready for this one. I'm ready. This is going to be a fucking tune. I can already feel it.
Edge, and that dare put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is.
They tell you home is where the heart is, but I've got a hole where my heart is because I let a... Did he say hoe?
Is, but I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is. Never again.
Damn! Who's the hoe that hurt Dave? I guess that's the hoe from How I Met My Ex. That's gonna be my presumption.
A hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is. Never again. I had to tell her that we're better as friends. I never messaged again. Every message I send ends up in a group chat, cause girls go and tell all their friends. That's one of...
You know, that's one thing I have noticed. Very, very true. Most blokes don't talk about their private life, like when it comes to their girlfriends, that much. I think that's something that we keep to ourselves. But girls are like, look what he said. No, they'll grab a quick screen share, whatever the fuck it's called, screenshot, and send it on through. I've personally never done that. As a kid, I may have showed my nudes, like my girlfriend's nudes, to mates, but that's something I quickly learnt is, for me, non-consensual to show them to others, so I do no longer do that. That's something for my eyes, and I now respect that. But as a kid, I didn't know that. I think it was, it was something growing up that you were just like, oh, I don't know. You don't know the boundaries. You don't know what's acceptable. Obviously, as you get older, you learn and you understand that that's not acceptable. I'm here for this one, Dave. I'm here, brother.
Chat, cause girls go and tell all their friends. That's one of many reasons why I ain't sending DMs. Look, I'm gonna keep this cake and I'm gonna eat this cake. That's why I'm living 3 lives. I'm in GTA, I'm in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. And it's funny because honestly, I didn't think I'd see LA. Surprise birthday party, I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the...
I need this money like it's EMA. See, sometimes, again, I have said this a couple of times, sometimes these references just go completely over my head because I have no idea what EMA is. No idea at all. Again, let me know down below.
Rats. I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's. If you can't handle cheese, how the hell you gonna be a great? I need a blazing inferno for my enemies. Behind my back, I know that everybody sends to me, and I respond, but I don't even have the time. I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I don't think my end.
I assume that's going to be a Avellino song. Asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I feel like that's going to be an Avellino song. I almost want to look it up just to see if I'm right. But that's what that bar feels like to me. He's referencing Avellino and he couldn't find the energy just to defend the people who are sending for his back, even if he asked Avellino to send him the energy. So I might be wrong, but we'll see.
Have the time, I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I don't think my ends want the best for me. That's why they question me. Fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if anybody's testing me, it's 1 step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every Santander
5-a-side away like a 1 step offside. Like
anybody's testing
penalty.
me is 1 step away like a 5-a-side penalty.
1 step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I've just woken up. Isolation's been a little bit wild.
Fuck the road, but if anybody's testing me, is 1 step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every Santander nationwide remembers me. Right pocket full of cards, I'm a referee. Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from
right pocket full of cards, I'm a referee. I know what that means. Red card, you're fucking sent. Get out of here. I like that. That's a good bar.
Right pocket full of cards, I'm a referee. Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from fucking PAs like I'm sleeping with a secretary. Secondly, a girl.
Okay. Fucking PAs like I'm sleeping with a
that I'm getting came from fucking PAs like I'm sleeping with a secretary. Secondly, a girlfriend's obsessed with me, but that's a story for another day. And this is why love is fucked, cause you went and put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said nah, cover up. I aired it. Certain girls are
He's coming in on this track. Like, I know, I've stopped this a ridiculous amount of times already. I'm sorry, I apologize, but that's what I do here on this channel. I break shit down. This motherfucker is sending right now.
And then she sent me nudes. I said nah, cover up. I aired it. Certain girls I can't respect. We're all nothing to someone, and that you can't forget. So just remember, when the girl's playing hard to get, there's probably another person that she's trying hard to get. And there's probably a girl on your phone right now that you hardly text, that's looking for love, but everybody wants what they can't touch, so...
Fuck. Oh my fucking god, he feels angry in this track. I don't know, like that's the vibe I'm getting. He's a little bit pissed off. And he's still making ridiculous points and barring the fuck out. Like, I haven't heard Dave bar out this hard for a while. Like, a lot of the times he's telling a story, but this is just bar off the fucking bar. That's why I've stopped so much, because he just keeps hitting me with these fucking bars.
Love, but everybody wants what they can't touch, so... If you touch my money, you can see what I'm about. You can ask your little sister, I will be inside your house, eating from your fridge, feet up on your couch. Tell your little brother, butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any games? Why do you think I talk about cars, women and chains? And half of the songs I make, materialistic aims, make me feel a way when I want it. When I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Dave. I knew you had it in you, but I wasn't expecting this.
Make me feel away when I want it. When I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems. I'm getting corporate tax on this cash that I'm making, and at the same time I need to vanquish my pagans. If you think it's dead, you're mistaken. I'm hot-headed and dangerous, and still living in this matrix. All I want to do is make my loved ones proud.
Oh, I like that. I'm still hot-headed and dangerous and living in this matrix. We're all in the fucking matrix together, my dude. Some of us are just a little bit more successful in said matrix. Fucking hell. I didn't think this was going to be that good. This is quickly turned into my favourite song by Dave. This is fucking unreal. Well, like, yeah, Black and How I Met My Ex and all the other ones, Psycho, that I've reacted to have been fucking phenomenal. This is him barring out, and for me, but people who bar out like this is the kind of hip-hop I do really enjoy. It's up there with boom bap for me, is when cunts just bar the fuck out.
And still living in this matrix. All I want to do is make my loved ones proud. In this year alone we made 300,000, but my mum won't smile because her son's on trial. We got different types of problems. What you know about living in a shadow, where every single thing that you can do is being tainted because your brother's in a station and he's ill to the marrow. 12 or 13 when I turn into an adult. All them kids my age were going Team Fest when I was getting searched by a golden retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and I were playing with...
Fuck, that's heavy. I was getting searched by a golden retriever while standing on an arrow, like obviously visiting his brother in prison, who, as I do know, was serving a life sentence. Fucking, I think he obviously still is, because for life. Damn.
Retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and I were playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow. I know so many man who got a case on their head that would kill to come home, but their chances are narrow in this world that we live in. Nobody listens. We do have thoughts, but nobody's thinking, and I get it, cause none of us are trying to play the victim. Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been
Yeah, this is my favourite song by Dave so far by a fucking mile. This is ridiculous. I'm 3 minutes in. Any disrespect and the retaliation's instant. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm coming for you. You fuck with me, you disrespect me, I'm coming for you. I'm sending. Dave, my man.
The victim, any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma and they think it's all laughter till the bitch comes to kiss them. You know the difference between life and death is one bad decision, 3 or 4 inches. So many man my age have got PTSD and I don't think that it's hit them. If you envision the way that we're living, the things that we had seen, situations that we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life in every song I've ever written.
Completely understand. PTSD is very fucking real. Very, very real. And I completely understand why you don't want to talk about your life in every single song. Which is why I'm respecting this song so fucking much. This has given me yet another side to Dave that I didn't know even existed. He's a multifaceted man, isn't he? There's so much more to him than meets the eye. So much fucking more.
That we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life in every song I've ever written. I really want to help, but it's out of my control and jurisdiction, cause a lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally.
A lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally. Nice little instrumental break. I swear, ever since I've been told not to touch my face, I can't stop touching my face. I'm being told not to do something, so I'm like, fuck it, I gotta do it.
Like, look, my mummy always used to tell me this. David, listen when you're older speaking. I know man that listen to their older speaking, and now they're all lifed off and they don't know the reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason. One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So when I say that I'm alone, do you know?
That's cold. One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. Fuck. Oh. I fucking love this dude so much, man.
Secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So when I say that I'm alone, do you know the feeling? When I say the game's over, do you know the meaning? I mean that I don't have the time for this. I need a girl, but same time there's no time for them. I got people inside and I don't write to them. It's like I don't feel pain no more. I can't do journeys on the train no more. Can't shed a tear writing on a page no more. I don't wanna play games no more. I don't want my friends on a case no more. And trust me, I don't want a war on the ends, but it's like you wanna start it, so say no more. I'm too big for this nonsense. I don't need problems, meetings. 1.5 million ain't an option. I don't need a deal or an option. In my own neighborhood, me, Jack Benny in the office. I don't need Excel, Sony, drama. Our team's faster, street Sam Cara. I got a lot of...
Fucking hell. He's slowed down the tempo here of this song, and now he's like being real profound with what he's trying to say, which is fucking unreal. First half of the song was like firing out, but now he slowed that tempo back a little bit, and he's like, listen, this is the truth. This is what I really fucking feel. I need you to listen. Which is why he's probably taken away the drums, and all we've got is that sub in the background. So and the piano key just ding dong. So all you can really focus in on is what he's trying to say, which I think is fucking very smart sonically and like musically. It's a fucking genius move.
Sell Sony drama, our team's faster, street Sam Cara. I got a lot of love for everyone that checks on me, and a lot of love for certain girls sexually. Texting me saying that she slept on me, and definitely wishes that she slept with me. Look, on another note, I want to say thanks to Cal, one of my closest from young, and we're still at it now. I remember when we learned to play piano just to make each other jealous. Who'd have thought that we would practice now? Your talent's been standing out. Be proud of your dream, you should stand and shout. I remember...
Who's his mate, Cal? Is that what he said? Cal or Cal? 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 Cal or Cal? Learnt piano just to make each other jealous, and now it's turned into a genuine passion for Dave. Obviously, I don't know who his mate is and if he's followed along that same path, but I fucking love Dave's piano abilities. I love everything about Dave.
Your talent's been standing out. Be proud of your dream, you should stand and shout. I remember last year you never had a clue, and this year you went and did Attitude. Speaking of attitude, it's only right I say sorry for my attitude, and I ain't ever mad at you, Terrell, Manon, Fraser especially. I got a lot of things I'm dealing with mentally. I feel down a lot and I ain't got the energy. I need all of your help to get the best from me. There's way too much to do, I ain't getting sleep.
I fucking love that right now he's putting this out into the world, but he's also making it quite personal by calling out his friends that he needs them in his life, and he needs them to be there for him so that he can work through his shit, which a lot of men don't fucking do. And I've said it before, I've said it, I'll say it again. Mentally, men need that outlet. They need those friends that they can talk to about this kind of shit. So I fucking love that he's doing this, because again, if one other bloke talks to their mate and it saves one bloke's life, it's fucking worthwhile to me, in my eyes at least.
All of your help to get the best from me. There's way too much to do, I ain't getting sleep. The last time I got arrested, they arrested me. Tell me a treatment for a video I didn't make myself from scratch. Every lyric, every melody, every fucking beat, every little detail in the artwork and video. Everything is me. A wonderful team and a God that I serve. My friends and my mum, my brothers and my girl. I don't want short-term success or a banger, man. Assigning to a sentence, getting lost in the words. And it's fine if you sign, man, it's each to their own. But these clones need to know that I'm different from the world. Don't compare me to them, they couldn't beat me at my worst.
These clones need to know I'm different from the world. he's on a completely different level to every other hip hop artist I've ever heard. Bar a few, which I've mentioned time and time again, but Dave for me is probably the best hip hop artist alive right now, in my eyes, at least, in my opinion. That's the beauty about music being so subjective. My opinion's going to differ from others, but in my opinion, what he makes, what he talks about, is just second to none. It's fucking unreal.
It don't matter if I'm rapping or I'm singing on the verse. Look, people don't get that I'm serious. I don't wanna play games no more, and I don't wanna talk to these girls no more. I can't fuck a girl that's in it for the fame no more. A man can't talk on my name no more. I'll give it 5 or 10 minutes till your main thing talks. She's telling me that they don't talk no more, but I'm pretty sure that his wifey knows more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. No talks if it isn't money made no more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. I don't wanna play no games no more. And I don't wanna...
That whole fucking scheme through there with the no more. Fucking genius. Damn.
I don't wanna play no more. I don't wanna play no games no more. And I don't wanna see my girl no more, cause I don't really wanna see her hurt no more. My mum telling me that she's gotta stop working, and I'm telling mummy you ain't gotta work no more, no more. Mummy, you ain't gotta hurt no more. You ain't gotta cry in your shirt no more. Mummy, you ain't gotta wake up for work in the freezing cold in the middle of the night for a check no more. Mummy, you ain't gotta cry no more. You ain't gotta stress in the night no more. And I ain't gotta say no more. We ain't playing games no more.
Mic drop. Just walk away. How the fuck does he do this? Like every time he just ups, every song I hear ups the level, and I don't get it. There's literally not been one song that I've been shown that has been sent in, that's been requested, that I have been like, not sure how I feel about that. I don't think that was a good one. Literally every single one I've heard from him, I'm just like, banger, tune. This is fucking ridiculous. Anyway, it's already a pretty long video, so I'm just going to wrap this up really quick. If you are enjoying the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, all that jazz. What every other YouTuber says, I want the exact same thing. Whether or not you can give it to me is up to you. The power is all in your hands. I'm just here to provide the content. Dave, my 19th birthday. That is my favourite song I've heard by him, by a mile. Wow. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.